Ha! Lie, lie. We don't. Ha!
The chapter 1 is called Who I Am. So I talk about me and I start, my name is Wesley Bradshaw. That's all I know about me. I can tell a million things that I do, that I've done, that I've dreamed of doing. But who I am, who am I don't really know. That's still a question I have to answer. So,
The great beginning.
the great beginning, that's how it starts.
Yeah.
It's a deep trip. I was stopped for a moment. I'm like, what am I gonna do with my life? I just did it. I was just always a dancer. I love performing. I love choreography. I am now learning about business management, and it's a new path. But it doesn't take away from the dancing. I mean, I still get to dance with Xochitl. So yes, it's a thing that I definitely see myself doing over and over and teaching along. I feel like my goal now is that, yes, I feel like I am gifted as a dancer, choreographer, as an artist in general, but also I have had a lot of education, many years, and I went to school for it, and I traveled the whole world. I've been through many different countries, more than 30 different countries, because of the dance and to learn dance and to put myself even deeper. So I feel that now I'm reaching my 30s very soon. And I feel it's a moment in my life that I need to start giving. And my goal is that I can just train people to be better than I can ever be. I do not feel recovered. Every day is a day that I choose to get up. I choose to take a beautiful, amazing shower. I choose to watch the sun. I choose to dress up. I choose to do my hair. And I choose to drive. And I choose to come to work. And I choose to give myself to it. So it's an everyday thing. There are days that I just don't want to turn on the lights. So I just want to keep myself locked into that box where I call my room. And I don't want to turn the lights on. Now, I have this beautiful lamp now, and I have water right at the lamp, and I never turn the lamp off, ever. So it's a very light light, enough to see the room, and enough to be the first thing that I do every day is that I wake up and I see the lamp and I see the water and I drink the water and I feel the energy coming through the water. That's been helping me a lot. So, but yeah, no, I don't feel completely recovered. Many times I just have to fake it until I make it. But I'm making it.
With that whole time that you were in Brazil, I was like, when is it coming back?
Oh my God!
We missed you
Yeah,
so
we
much.
did. Everybody in
I
the
miss
studio
everybody.
missed you so much.
Oh, I miss you guys as well. You're my American family.
Yeah.
Special. There's something special that happens in Brazil. I don't know if it's just because it's my hometown in Fortaleza, or if it's just because it's Brazil. But the most beautiful thing that I love is to feel the sand of the beach in my feet, feel the breeze in my body, and watch the sun. It's like, I don't know, it's so good, and I have those memories. Since I'm a kid, is a thing that I used to do, just dancing in the beach with friends and all that. I absolutely love the sunset. The sun is coming down, and then you can see the moon, and the moon is always different. The moon is always mutating herself, and I absolutely love to see this transition, because you never know it's gonna be a full moon today, it's gonna be just half.
Yeah.
So to me, it's the most exciting thing. Yeah, I call myself an ocean soul.
An ocean soul. That's great.
Explore your body. I feel like this is the main thing for many years. This is all that I did for about 3 years in my life. All the exercises were to explore my body, explore the connections within my body, and how I relate to myself with the floor, then how I relate to myself with my partner, then how I relate to myself with the public, then how I relate myself with the light, with the music that's happening. So all those connections, you have to, don't be afraid, and you're gonna look weird as you do it, but you gotta explore, you know, like I can do an arm from my wrist, I can do an arm from my elbow, I can do an arm from my shoulder, I can do an arm from the back and bring it up. So it is the same, it's not with the same arm, but it's still my right arm. But there are many ways I can do it. So you gotta have those different options. That's what we're working right now, to develop different options. It comes down to those connections. So I am a 5'6" guy. I lie to everyone saying that I'm a 5'7".
Okay.
But when I put my heels on, I'm a 5'9". And I put my hair up. So, but more than that, the most important thing is really the connections of your body. You gotta understand, because if you just work muscle all the time, you're going to be stiff. If you just work bones and joints all the time, you're going to be too loose. You need to understand how to work muscles and bones and joints, and this is your own personal research. What I do is a combination of all that. So if I'm lifting someone, I've lifted Xochitl many times. If I'm lifting someone, I just need to know which kind of lift am I doing, and then I can find those connections where if I have my arm very tight over here, my shoulder connected, I know my arm's not gonna drop, because it's not that I'm pulling so much strength in my arm right now. I have a connection going on with my shoulder that goes in my back and my hip and my knee, pushing into the floor. So then it's like I'm not lifting anything, it's just really a connection, and I can still be a beautiful posture as I do it. And as far as personal movement goes, when I'm dancing by myself and I do jumps and down to the floor, really comes down to training. I can jump up to 6 feet. At least back in the day.
I mean, I've seen videos.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
well, now I can still do that. I have to be honest that now I feel. Before, when I was doing it just every day, they'd be like, woohoo! Have a drink over there. Right now, I jump beautiful, I land beautiful. 5 minutes later, I'm like, why did I do that? so it's catching up. But it comes down to training. It really does. You just gotta train that and train, and how you're gonna build the momentum from your hip, from your abs, from your knee, all the way up from your feet, and all the way up from your toe. How your toe is gonna push the floor. The very last thing. And as you breathe up, so you go even higher. And yeah, it's just a connection with the whole body. You gotta be embodied. They are all my favorites, and let me tell you why. So the good thing about being around a dancer, like what I'm training Xochitl to be, is that you just know so many dances that you end up having favorite dances for different occasions, you know? So like if I'm just sitting down and watching dance, I love to watch the waltz, the Viennese waltz. I love to watch the tango. You know, the smooth dances are my favorite to watch. If I am dancing, I love to dance the rhythm dances. I think it's sexy and it's rap. I love it. Yeah, I've been training that to be there.
Yeah.
I love that. If I am just dancing for fun, I love to dance the cha-cha-cha. I love to dance the salsa and a bachata. If I'm performing in a theater, I love to perform the contemporary dance. Yeah, so they're all my favorites in its own different occasions and spaces.
Well, Wesley, thank you so much for taking your time with us.
Well, thank you so much. The things I'd like to add is trust yourself, like this video, subscribe, and follow Xochitl in different social medias. Follow me. I'm not that interesting.
Oh my God.
Well, yeah, I feel like that's it.
All
Trust
right.
yourself and follow it.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
go check out our website. You can see updates of what we're going to be doing in the future and how you can donate to help the show. And I give Zumba classes. All the proceeds go right back into the show. So go check that out. Follow us on Instagram. I will see you later. Bye-bye. If you feel like hurting yourself or someone else, or know someone who does, or you just need someone to talk to, there is help. The TrevorProject.org has trained counselors to help support and save the lives of young LGBTQ plus people in crisis. Call the Trevor Lifeline at 1-866-488-7386 or text Trevor to 1-202-304-1200. Or you can call the Trans Lifeline, support for trans people by trans people, at 1-877-565-8860. You can call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-8255. Or go to safehelpline.org. Join the NAMI community to help support and raise awareness for people with mental health conditions and their families at NAMI.org.